Okay, I think it's running. Possibly. Anyway. What's up, guys? Nope. What's up, guys? Eternal Understudy here, and we're doing a first ever vlog, I guess? I don't know. I've been thinking about doing this for a while, and I finally picked up a camcorder, so that's been pretty... Actually, I haven't really done anything with it yet. It's weird talking into a camera when I'm outside of my computer room. Like, I feel very exposed because I'm in a parking lot at work, because it's my lunch break, and it started to rain, so I was going to hang out outside and enjoy the weather, because it's pretty cool outside, which is nice. But it started to rain, so I said, fuck it, I'll go in the car. Hopefully the audio isn't poop. It probably will be poop, because I have no mic quite yet, so there's that. I'm also not sure of the height, so I don't know if it should be like down here or up here, I don't know. But yeah, figured I'd start this vlog, just talk about my life, because, you know, I've seen people do it, and it's always kind of interested me, because I don't think I'm that interesting, but you guys might, and if I have something I want to talk about, I can do that, and I'm not going to make another channel for it. I've seen other people do that too, where, you know, they'll say, oh, well, I want to dedicate this channel to this, and then I'll dedicate that channel to that, and that makes sense, sort of, depending on the person, but for me, I don't know, I feel like the people who come to watch my videos come to see me, because they like, you know, my humor, or my jokes, or how much I suck at video games sometimes, which is kind of funny, I guess. Not for me, it's incredibly annoying. And I'm out of breath, so that's good. That's the thing that's happening. But no, I thought it'd be cool just to kind of like talk to you guys just on a personal level. So I work at, I don't know, can I say where I work at? I'm gonna look that up, but I work in retail, basically, and it's retail sales. And, it's fun. It has its moments where you're just like, oh, come on, guy, just fucking buy the thing and get out. Or you also have those moments where you're like, oh man, this customer's awesome, and this is the reason why I do this, because you can actually tell they're grateful for you helping them. You don't really get as much of those as the first one, unfortunately. God, I don't know what to say when I'm in front of a camera. This is so weird. Usually, like, there's a game going on, so I'll just talk about commentary, but I have nothing like, hey, man, there's GPS over there. Man, it says where to. I wonder what it's talking about. Is that part of the storyline? Like, I can't do that. It's so fucking weird. But yeah, it's been kind of a weird month for you guys. Kind of a weird month for me, too. Had a bunch of family stuff happen that I kind of had to address. Not terribly bad stuff, a lot of positive stuff, like my cousin just graduated college, which was really cool, because I think she's not the only person in my family to graduate from college, but it's a very small number from my close family. My extended family is huge, because we're French-Canadian, we just sleep with everything, apparently. So, my extended family is massive. But it was cool to spend, like, time with them again. I haven't really spent a lot of time with my family, because we were kind of... There was a period in time where I wasn't as good of a person as I am now, and I'm still trying to be a better person every day. But there was a time where I was just very much not a good person at all, and kind of tore, like, me from my family and my family from me, because, you know, I didn't want to be around me, so why would they want to be around me, kind of deal. But it's cool to spend, like, time with them again, because you don't really... You take for granted sometimes, or at least I take for granted sometimes, the moments that I have with them. You know, it's stuff that I'll never forget, and it's stuff that I don't ever want to forget. But sometimes you do, and that's part of growing up. You know, experience different things, basically. There are people outside, and it's weird, because they're probably like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Recording in his car, like a weirdo. But yeah, it's basically, what you can take from this is, do not take for granted the moments that you have with your family. You're not always going to be with them. They're not always going to be with you. They might move, they might pass away, and, you know, it's a million things that could happen. So just enjoy the time that you have with them. Don't dwell on what could be. Just be in the moment, if that makes sense. But yeah, I didn't realize this was going to get deep. I don't even know what to title this, like, deep moments with Eternal Understudy, that people just assume it's sexual or, like, related, or some kind of sex joke or something, because they know me, and that's exactly what I would do. That's a thing that I would do. And it's too clickbaity, but yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else has happened in my day, or in my life. I got a new camcorder, told you about that, obviously, because we're fucking recording on it, and I'm an idiot. I've kind of recreated a new, like a recording time, basically, or not really recording time, but I'm trying to basically put out a video a day, which can be kind of tough because I do work full time, and I want to make sure that my videos are as good as I can make them, or as best as I can make them, so I don't want to put out a video that I don't think is, like, if I don't think it's 100%, I won't put it out until I know it is. So, I'm still getting kind of used to Adobe Premiere. I've never really used it before doing stuff on YouTube, so I have no previous knowledge of it whatsoever. So that's kind of weird. But we're going pretty good. I think so far I've stayed on path for my video a day. I've also added an outro and an end slate to my videos, which I really hope you guys like, because I fucking love my outro song now. I feel like it was the one thing that was kind of missing from my videos. Someone gave me fan art for the first time. Oh my god, I didn't even talk about this. That's crazy. Okay, so I was on Twitter the other night, and I had just hit 69 subscribers, so of course I made a joke about it on Twitter, because I'm a moron. And I was like, yeah, I hit that magical number on YouTube, 69 subscribers, ha ha ha, or whatever it was. And then someone who followed me, her name is, it's at Captain Alberta, I believe. I'm sorry if I screwed that up. And I'm assuming it's a she. I don't actually know what their gender is, but they said to me, well, I just subscribed, so now you're at 70. So I was like, oh, okay, well, if you think about it, 69 plus 1 is a threesome, so I still win either way, haha. And they, they laughed about it, and I was like, oh, cool, thank you so much for subscribing to me, that's really awesome. And then I wake up in the morning the next day, obviously, because that's what you do in the morning sometimes, unless you're in a coma, which you never wake up ever. Anyway, sidetracking. So I checked my Twitter feed, and I see another message from Captain Alberta, and I was like, oh, cool, this person seems pretty cool. We talked for a little while, we kind of goofed around on Twitter. We had another thing today that was hilarious between me, Z-Mania, and Captain Alberta. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. So that was really funny, but anyway, so I woke up and I'm like, oh, let me check my, my Twitter like I usually do, see if I have any new subscribers, any comments. I'm looking more for comments. Comments are really fun. And I was like, oh, cool, I get another tweet from Captain Alberta. I wonder what it's about. And I open the page, and it's fucking fan art. Like, actually, I was going to bring it up on my phone, but I'll just put it up on the screen. Hopefully I'll remember to edit that in. So, yeah. Future me, please edit that in. Please. Are you doing it? Did you put a whale slowly scrolling across the screen in a tutu? Because now you have to find that picture, and you have to figure out how to do a picture scrolling across the screen. Great. Thanks. Thank you. Past me, which is current me. God damn it. Such an asshole. Anyway, so she basically, or they basically made me, it's like a little bead thing, like a bead pattern of all my Eternal Understudy logo, but she turned it into a dude. Like, that's so fucking cool. And, like, I didn't know how to react to that, because that's the first time that anyone who isn't related to me, like a sister or cousin or something, has taken the time out of their day to make something for me. Not getting anything in return. I didn't pay them, it wasn't a commission or anything like that. And they just made it for me, because they liked what I did, I guess. I don't know, it's such a weird feeling that people would care that much about a complete stranger. Like, and it's so cool to see that, because, again, I used to be a really bad person, and I used to be, my family didn't want me around, I didn't want me around, I won't get into that, because that's kind of deep. But I went through a really hard time in my life, so to be at a point now where people are, like, sending me shit is just really cool. So, oh, it's my friend Ben. He's touching the window. You want to be on YouTube, little boy?
No.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put you on the YouTube. It's going over.
Fine.
Oh, there he is.
Good now.
There he is.
Hi, everybody.
He's in my first vlog.
Hi.
You did it. All right, it's back on me.
Have a good night, man.
Yeah, you too, man. He's a good guy. He actually works for, I can't say the actual name of it, I don't think. Let's just call it the Nerd Patrol. Yeah, it's the Nerd Patrol, because no one will be able to decipher where I work, because I'm sneaky like, god damn it. What was I saying? Oh man, I can't breathe, because there's no oxygen in this car. Or there is oxygen in the car, otherwise I'd be dead, but I can't open the windows because in the rain, and life is hard, apparently. But it's really cool to see somebody, like, take their time out of their day and create something. Like, that's, I don't know, it's just, it made me want to do this even more. It made me want to be a better YouTuber. It made me want to be a better person because I want to spread that kind of feeling to other people. I want to be the reason why, you know, someone's day went from total poop to awesome because I made them laugh, or because I made them, you know, realize it's okay to be scared, or it's okay to be depressed, or, well, it's not okay to be depressed, but it's okay to feel that way. There's nothing wrong with that. And it's okay to reach out for help, and it's okay to laugh. It's okay to have a good time. You know, it just meant a lot to me. So if you're watching Captain Alberta, which I don't actually know your name because, you know, we're on the internet, so it's all screen names. I appreciate that. You have no idea. Like, that made me feel so much better about everything that I'm doing in my life. And it was such a small thing, but it was so huge. And I don't know. It's just awesome. And I don't want to talk about it too much because I'll get all emotional, and I don't want to cry outside of the parking lot in my workplace. That's not exactly what I want to put on my YouTube career resume. Like, oh yeah, I've only cried like 3 times outside the fucking thing making a vlog. Pretty good. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to leave it at that. Kind of a sad sort of positive note, I guess. I don't know. But I don't really know what else to say. And I kind of want to try the projector thing on my camera. My camera has a built-in fucking projector. That's so cool. So I want to try that out a little bit. I want to see what the audio sounds like. It's a bunch of jarble. I'm going to try to do more vlogs like this. I'm going to probably try to do them every now and again. I'm not going to say every day because my life isn't that exciting. If I'm just hanging out playing video games, maybe I'll do that. If I start streaming or whatever, I might kind of show the other side of it. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope you like this one because it's my first ever vlog. So if you don't like it, I might still do it. This is for me, and I'll put it on my channel for you guys to see it. If you want to watch it, cool. If you don't, no big deal. I'm not going to be upset. I hope you're not upset. Anyways, if you like this, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely love to hear some comments. I know the audio is poop, so trust me, I get it. I'm going to get a mic at some point. But anyways, thank you guys so much for... Oh, did I do my intro? I didn't think I forgot to do my intro. Poop. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on today's distraction and joining me as player 2, even though we are all player 2, because, you know, that's the whole point of my channel, is that we're all equal level, but I don't think I've ever explained that. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I have to turn this off. Where's the button? Button.